The Zarathi delegation had conquered 17 star systems before breakfast. Their obsidian exoskeletons gleamed under the harsh lights of the diplomatic chamber aboard Station Omega-7. Each warrior standing nearly 3 meters tall with razor-sharp mandibles that could slice through titanium. For 3 millennia, they had been the apex predators of the galaxy, their very presence sending entire civilizations into submission. Commander Vextai clicked his mandibles in what passed for amusement among his species. The humans had requested this meeting, presumably to surrender their pathetic little blue world before the inevitable happened. It would save everyone time, really. The Zarathi war fleet of 10,000 ships hung in space just beyond the station, a reminder of what awaited those foolish enough to resist. The human representative will arrive shortly, announced the station's AI in that annoyingly cheerful tone that organics seemed to prefer. Vextai's 6 eyes rotated independently, scanning the chamber. His lieutenant, Crexmore, stood at attention beside him, battle-scarred and equally imposing. "I heard humans are small," Crexmore hissed through his translator. "Weak, soft-skinned creatures that die if you look at them wrong." "Indeed," Vextai replied, his voice a rumbling growl that made the station's hull vibrate. "This will be over quickly. Perhaps we can be home in time for the feeding ceremony." The door hissed open, and both Zarathi warriors straightened, preparing to tower over whatever pitiful creature shuffled through. Instead, a human walked in with steady, confident steps. She was unremarkable by most standards, average height for her species, wearing a simple dark blue uniform with minimal decoration. Her brown hair was pulled back in a practical style, and she carried no visible weapons. Ambassador Elena Rodriguez had volunteered for this assignment when others had declined. The Zarathi's reputation preceded them, after all. Entire species had gone extinct rather than face them in person. But Elena had studied the intelligence reports, had learned something that the galaxy's other races had apparently missed. She walked to the center of the room and stopped. The 2 Zarathi loomed over her, their presence designed to crush the spirit of anyone who dared oppose them. Vextai opened his mandibles slightly, preparing to deliver the standard ultimatum that had worked on countless worlds. Then Elena looked up. Her eyes, simple brown human eyes, met Vextai's primary optical sensors directly. She didn't flinch, didn't look away, didn't show even the slightest tremor of fear. She simply looked at him, studying his alien features with the calm intensity of a scientist examining an interesting specimen. Vextai felt something he hadn't experienced in over 2 centuries. Uncertainty. There was something predatory in that gaze, something that spoke of a species that hadn't clawed its way to the top of their food chain through luck or accident. Elena's eyes held the quiet confidence of an apex predator that had never forgotten what it was, even wrapped in the soft packaging of civilization. Crexmore shifted uncomfortably beside him. The human's gaze moved to him next, that same unwavering stare that seemed to look right through their intimidating exteriors and catalog exactly how they moved, how they breathed, where their weak points might be. "Gentlemen," Elena said, her voice calm and professional, "thank you for agreeing to this meeting. I'm Ambassador Rodriguez, representing the United Earth Coalition." Her tone was polite, diplomatic even, but something in the way she stood, perfectly balanced, weight distributed like a fighter ready to move in any direction, sent an involuntary chill through both Zarathi warriors. "Before we begin," she continued, still maintaining that unnerving eye contact, "I should mention that humanity appreciates directness. We've reviewed your expansion patterns, your military tactics, and your species' psychological profile. Fascinating work. Really, we've learned quite a lot." Vextai realized his mandibles had involuntarily clicked shut. The human smiled then, not a friendly expression, but something that revealed teeth that had evolved for tearing meat. "Now then," Elena said, gesturing to the negotiation table, "shall we discuss the terms of your withdrawal from human space?" For the first time in 3 millennia, the Zarathi delegation found themselves wondering if they had made a terrible mistake.